Hello everybody, it's XI Forsaken, and in today's video we're going to go over quite a few glitches in Palworld. For this very first one, we are going to be doing the sphere elevating glitch. So this one's pretty easy to do. All you got to do is have some pal spheres and go find a wild pal. And once you've done that, all you got to do is capture them. Once you've thrown the sphere at them like this, you'll go ahead and climb up on top of it, and it will launch you up in the air. Make sure you have a parachute or a glider, so that way you're not gonna die on impact just because you don't have something to catch you there. But yeah, you can use this to get around the map pretty easy, and it's really beneficial early game. On to the second glitch, which is going to be capturing Zoe and Grisbolt. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, it's possible to capture all of the bosses, and I'm just showing that this is working as of today. All of this footage is just recently taken, so at the date of upload is roughly when the recording was taking place. So for the next bit, we're gonna just be getting up to the tower and entering the fight. All you gotta do is go in with some regular pal spheres, and that's about all you'll need for this. Once you've gotten your wanted level and you come in here, all you gotta do is get in between yourself and the PIDF guard. The easiest way to do this is to get a higher level. I've only got one, so it does make it a little bit more difficult to get, but it's definitely possible, so you don't have to deal with the one that's super strong. But eventually, when you've gotten him to shoot at Zoe and Grisbolt, they will eventually just start running in a different direction and throw the sphere at the middle of their back, and you'll have them caught. For this glitch, it's going to be the duplication glitch. It's really beneficial to get multiple materials that you may need. I'm going for high quality pal oil, so I'll just be using the witch cauldron. It's helpful to set your FPS down to 30 FPS, which you just go into the options and it'll be right there in the graphic settings. So just make sure you're timing it out so that way you're placing the item that you're trying to duplicate right as you're crossing that barrier line. And if you get it, you'll see that you have both the items in your inventory and in the chest. And you'll just want to make sure that you keep depositing all the ones that you do get in your inventory, whether you get the glitch or not, so that way you're actually duplicating. And now moving forward, we're going to be doing the egg duplication glitch, which is really easy to do. It doesn't really involve too much. All you need is the egg incubator and an egg. So all you'll need to do now is run to where you have the egg incubator placed, which mine is upstairs in the house, and I'll just go ahead and throw that egg in that we got. I've got my settings tuned just to make this easier for the tutorial purposes, but whenever this gets down towards the end, go ahead and click on the egg and hold it out. You'll hit the tab button and it'll close out of that UI, and then you just tab again and throw it in your inventory. Once it's in your inventory, go ahead and incubate the egg. And now you'll have hatched the pal and still have the egg. If you're on Xbox, you'll probably need to plug in a keyboard and mouse to get this to work properly. And another cool thing you can do with that is you can grab a very heavy stack like this iron stack that I'm going to be showing you. And all you got to do is the same thing. You click on it and then hit tab and you run to the chest that you'd like to put it into. Then go ahead and just drag it into one of the slots. Makes it really easy to move a very heavy stack and not spend a lot of time trying to do it. And now we're going to be moving on to the next glitch, which is going to involve finding a black marketer. And as one of the precursors for even one of the future glitches in this video, I have already captured one of the black marketers. It is possible to capture them. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but you can do it. So go ahead and even use one of the bosses that you captured earlier, and using this glitch to also kind of just freeze them in place and not fight back also helps out a lot. It just may take a little bit of time. This is just the black marketer of my choice because he's fairly close to one of the regular spawn points of the map, so you don't have to really go too far or have to have discovered a specific fast travel point. So once you get up to the black marketer, all you got to do is throw your pal out and make sure that they're on attack aggressively. The best way I've seen to actually get your pal to attack the black marketer is to just throw the sphere right at them, and as long as they jump back or look like they get into a stance, it should go ahead and work. And when they're getting ready to attack, you want to make sure that you're inside the talk menu, so that way it glitches him out. Once he's glitched out, you'll actually even be able to help your pal defeat him. He won't fight back anymore. But sometimes you may have to pull your pal out because they lose sight of him and just don't want to keep attacking. And now I'm just kind of going over showing me throw a couple different spheres at him. That one was a hyper sphere there, but if you just go and kind of try whatever you have available on you, it just depends on your level, your capture rate, and a couple of the server settings. But he is definitely capturable, so go ahead and keep trying. Maybe you need to just get legendary spheres or hyper spheres. I just didn't have any more on me, so I had to go ahead and just kill him. One thing to note, when you do actually capture the black marketer, you're gonna essentially remove him from spawning in the map. I have caught one myself, and so has my buddy on our server, and we have not to this day seen him spawn back, so he seems to be an exclusive spawn, so just keep that in mind. And one thing cool with the black marketer is you've got pretty much your own private black marketer. You can sell all your contraband, you can get rid of all that, or you can keep refreshing his inventory using this next glitch. And this next glitch works on both the black marketer, the pal merchant, because they have an inventory of pals and you can just keep putting them inside of your pal box and then pulling them back out, and their inventory will instantly refresh. So go ahead and just keep rinsing and repeating that to get the pals that you want. And yeah, you can essentially get anything that's in the pool for what they're available to sell. And if you've made it this far, I'd like to say thank you for watching my video. It means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on the video and comment down below if you're having any issues doing any of these glitches or have any tips or recommendations. And a subscription to my channel so you can stay up to date on future Palworld videos and anything else I may upload. And that leads me up to the final glitch, which is a reset for your equipment timer. So like for the grappling gun as an example, you'll just go ahead and pull that out of your main slot and put it in your inventory, then put it back over in your actual action slot. By doing this swap, you're essentially just resetting the timer and being able to use it far quicker than if you just sat back and waited. I hope you found this video helpful, and until next time, peace.